by the veteran head coach. Kevin Dresser spent 11 very successful seasons at Virginia Tech. He's been even better at Iowa State, the two-time Big 12 Conference Coach of the Year. And also the veteran Tim Flynn, 28th year at West Virginia. And both of these teams have veteran leaders. And we will square off as we get things going at 133 pounds. And Tommy Maddox on the mat for West Virginia against Evan Frost of Iowa State. And we start at 133. And a very quick shot. Frost getting in the first couple of seconds here.
Well, nice job on this nice single leg and just working to try to get around the quarter. And kind of shelving that a little bit and finally gets that three-point takedown. So, you know, both coaches emphasized a lot about intensity and paying attention to the processes and doing things along those lines. And Frost has done a pretty good job for them since being in the lineup.
Frost off to a very good start, was in the lineup against West Virginia a year ago. Victorious against the Mountaineers, a 2024 All-American. And Frost taking control in this one very, very early.
Well, you can see him working some wrist control there, or at least attempting to, and Maddox trying to do the best he can to especially keep his wrist from that cross wrist tilt, more than likely. But you can't spend a lot of time on the bottom, and he's not in a great spot right here.
Maddox, a senior, transfer from Buffalo, 4 years there, and a career-high 13 wins. But again, stepping up in competition here for the Mountaineers in the Big 12 Conference against a very fierce competitor in Jacob Frost, or I should say Evan Frost. We're going to see Jacob Frost here in a couple of minutes.
Not to be confused, right? That twins as they are and all that stuff, too. So, you know, and Frost being an All-American was just a nice job of him wrestling through the tournament. I mean, that thing's a grind. I mean, anybody who enters All-American status, especially now, everybody's so close. The real difference between first a lot of times and really like 12, 13, 14 really isn't a heck of a lot of difference. I mean, it comes down to a little thing here or there. You give up a point or you get pushed out or something along those lines. We're able to, and that's the difference between being an All-American and not, or even being a national champion and not.
Maddox got the escape point. Frost right back in and going to work from the top. Already a minute and a half in ride time. He's going to cut him loose there. And that makes the score 6-2. And man, Frost just super quick.
Yeah, he's just rated on the leg and re-attacking as soon as he lets him go. He really has kept the pressure on the whole time. And again, when we were talking with Kevin Dresser, this is exactly what he wants to see, right? Now, if you're West Virginia, that's a bit of a problem, right? Because you know you've got limited time, limited matches where you might be able to squeak out some wins anyway, and you definitely don't want to be giving up too many bonus points in the matches where you might not get some wins. So this is really pivotal from the whole team score standpoint in terms of Frost really trying to get some extra bonus points and Maddox trying to reduce that to try to keep it to a regular decision.
Final seconds here. Maddox trying to hang on and get to the buzzer, and he does. And it's a 9-2 advantage for Evan Frost. Again, very quick in on that single leg.
Well, just like you teach it to a little kid, right? You get a little tap, he gets him to raise his elbow a little bit and bang right underneath there. And again, the other thing that he does really well, like a lot of guys who are in this caliber do, is he doesn't stop. He keeps moving, keeps that pressure forward, and is able to get that takedown.
Frost on the bottom here. And quickly to his feet. Just 8 seconds into the second period. It's a 10-2 advantage. And just relentless pressure from Frost. Good shot. First of the night for Maddox.
In on the leg. Now, when he takes that shot, right, he's going across him a little bit, so he doesn't really get a chance to turn the corner. And Frost does a nice job of kind of settling his hip down and pinning him down here. And we're going to get a stalemate. And Frost got 2 minutes of riding time.
Right.
And there's only not even 4 minutes gone in the match, so.
Frost with the lead here. 2 very quick shots in the first period.
There's that same thing, right? Little tap, go right at the knee, and keep working and spinning around the corner, there's going to be another 3-point takedown. Because what he's really doing by continuing to work like that is he sort of takes Maddox's defense away because he's not able to stop him and penetrate that corner.
Pulled that right ankle in to complete the last takedown. 3 more points. You see the escape and right back in on that left leg of Tommy Maddox.
Pretty much same shot, right? I mean, so, you know, if you can't stop it, that's what I'm going to keep doing. You know, sometimes in wrestling, like anything else, maybe you can get bored, right? You're like, hey, I can hit that anytime, so I'm going to try to do something else. But in the matches, man, you're just trying to score points, as many points as you can, and end the match as quickly as you can if you can.
Maddox, one of the few wrestlers in the lineup tonight that was not in the lineup last year at Ames when West Virginia went to Iowa State.
Sun green, 1 red.
And got a stall warning.
4-3.
That will increase the lead as time expires in the second. And Frost has been in command from the very first seconds.
Right? Just a little elbow control on one side, underneath on the other side, spins right to the corner, drives right through, gets the takedown. Just been a clinic on that single leg so far.
Maddox will try and stay alive here this final 2 minutes, down 17-3.
Well, heck, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a single leg from Frost. I mean, it's really possible that he might do that. And there it is. And as soon as he didn't give it to him yet, but there it is.
Very close.
I believe that's
points,
a
yep.
technical fall right there. So just precision work by Frost. Intensity, like you said it earlier on, and just really going after him and getting to the spot that he wants to be in. Maddox never really got to a good place. One time maybe in the match, a little bit of a shot, but Frost shows you why he's a returning All-American.
So Evan Frost, the first victory of the night. And now we see Jacob Frost at 141 pounds.